Well, g'day everyone and welcome. Today we're having a squiz at SurrounDead or SurrounDead. I want to know from you guys in the comments below at the end of this whether you want me to do a series on this or not. We can create a character and do an entire series or use the character that we create on here and do ourselves a little bit of a series on it, perhaps like a mini series or something like that. Just do a bit of surviving. This is quite a good little zombie survival game. I've had a little bit of a play of it last night, and just to make sure everything's working really, really well. And I've actually really enjoyed it. But what we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves a character, and I think I'm going to call this guy Henry. I think I'm going to make him a fire officer. I think I'm going to give him a little bit of sort of darker hair there. I'm also going to give, I mean, not darker hair, darker skin. I'm also going to give him female hair. I'll give him female hair because it looks very apocalyptic, doesn't it? You know, there's no hairdressers around in the apocalypse. We might go grey hair, I reckon. We won't go a beard. I don't think we'll go a beard. The beard's pretty cool, isn't it? Should we go a beard? You know what? Bugger it. I'm doing it. I'm going a beard. I'm going a beard. All right, we'll go grey. Everything there seems to be okay. Let's continue on with that. Let's start there and get stuck into it. So it's we have to see how long we can survive in this. It's here we go. Here we are. At the moment, we've got a tiny little inventory, and I don't know what. It's just basically a tool belt, isn't it? And that's it. And then we've got ourselves just a knife. There is food, thirst, and radiation down there. Got a crafting. A couple of little recipes and stuff like that, splint and all that type of stuff, but not much else. Not much else. Now we really need to be careful of wild animals and stuff. That's a sprinter over there. They're no good. I have no idea where we are on the map. We're at some sort of T intersection. Could be here. Oh shit. Oh, shit. Where's that coming from? There's wild animals. There's bandits. That's coming from over there. I thought they were shooting at us. We're going to stay right away from that. We've got a little bloody knife on us and that's it. Can't see... there's a bit of smoke coming from there, so I reckon that's a bandits camp. We are not going there. There's no way we're going there at this particular point in time. I think priorities for starters, a little bit of food, a little bit of water, but more than anything, probably a backpack and a better weapon. It's probably a good thing. That zombie there is kind of like a radiated zombie. Who the hell are you? Are they bandits? They're friendly scavengers. All right, we can pop over and see those guys. They are friendly scavengers. Thank goodness. I got a little bit worried that they might have been bandits. So here is a crafting station, so you can see some of the stuff that you can actually make on here. Construction workbench, weapons and equipment workbenches, disassembly workbenches. But as you go, you unlock other. There's a vehicle repair kit as well. You unlock other stuff as well. Let's. Oh man, why don't I have my knife out? Let's have a look at what he's got. A little bit of a splint there. Hello, ma'am. And we'll grab that. Nothing in there. There is... Oh, it's a puppy dog. Oh, Oh, yes. There we go. There's a firearm. And there's a better melee weapon. I'm going to take that. And I might put that in there just for now. But I don't believe that we've got any... Oh, we do have some bullets in here. All right, cool. That's good. Not that without a silencer, I would be inclined to use it. Can we pat the dog? Can we have a dog companion? I believe that there is a dog companion being programmed into it soon, and I also believe that this is like a single developer as well. All right, this looks like a place that we might possibly be able to get ourselves a backpack. I hope, but the one thing that it will do is once it's discovered, it should show us and give us an idea of where we are on the map. It's an undead shambler. Oh, yep. The Louisville slugger. Some medical there. Nothing there. Gotta love the blood, right? What the hell was that? Oh yeah, you can actually do a harder hit as well. Can we check anything in the back of this van? No, it doesn't look like we can loot that. Is there anything in there? It doesn't look like there is. No, I just want a backpack. I just want to find a backpack. Nothing in there, but there might be some food and drink in here. There is a plastic bottle. There is some canned soup. Canned soup is okay if you have a can opener. If you don't have a can opener, canned cat food, it might be tasty. And a butcher knife. What does that do? 23 to 25 damage. That's a lot better than that. I don't think we actually even need it, to be honest, but not now that we've got the bat. But there is durability on weapons and stuff as well, so you do have to be careful of that. Here's a cupboard. Give us a backpack. Oh, damn it. 12 gauge ammo, 9mm ammo. Oh, do we take 9mm on this? Yes, we do. Oh, we need that. I'm going to put this in here, and I'm going to take that 9mm ammo. Right. Now, I believe if I pull that out, or if I pull that magazine out and drag that onto there and then put it back in, then we'll have 15 rounds in the chamber. 15 rounds in the chamber, 15 rounds in the clip, which is good. But unfortunately, there was no backpack there. There's a smashed television. Oh, sometimes I feel like smashing my television. All right, nothing else. But did that show on the map where we are? It did. So we are up here. What's down there? Looks like we might want to go down there, I reckon. So we might head back down the road and head in that direction. What do you reckon? That seems like a good thing to do. It's pouring rain. Yes, if you do use weapons in this, you unless they're silenced, you do tend to attract zombies with the noise from your guns. So you gotta be really, really careful of that. So you guys will be able to help me if we do a series and work out whether or not we roam or whether we have a base of operations. Because there is base building in this, so you can build a base. You can we could operate from there. Oh, these sprinters are a pain in the ass. Yeah, you can build a base, which is pretty cool. And we could have a base of operations, or you can There we go. That's a big hit. Or we can find ourselves a truck of some sort or anything like that. And, oh, they're shooting. They're shooting again. Find a truck or a van or something like that and be based out of that. There is also an RV. There we go. Let's knock him out as well. And we'll get her because it's all experience, right? Whack you on the head. There we go. A little bit of a sneak attack there. Dirty water. Are we hungry? Yeah, we are hungry. Can we eat the dog food? Throw the can out. Oh, there's more dog food there. Makeshift splint. We might get rid of that, and I might get the dirty water just in case. Just in case. You've got to be really, really careful. The game doesn't pause inside menus. Let's see if we can get your attention and have you come over here. Thank you. Wind up for a big slug. There we go. Nice beret. Nice beret. My daughter was wearing one of those when we went out for dinner for my birthday the other night, and it looked absolutely awesome. Lovely beret. All right. Looks like there's a construction site of some sort down here, so there may be some good stuff in there. There we go, lovely. Well, these guys don't have much on them, do they? This guy's going to come at us. Thank goodness. Yes, there is durability, so we do have to be careful of durability on our weapons and stuff as well, so... But it's a pretty awesome little map. It's still being worked on, still being actively developed. Yeah, that was actually pretty good. Stupid zombie. Undead sprinter. Do you think we can take this undead sprinter out? Be good if we could get ourselves a fire truck. I've got to remember. One of the really weird things about this is you've got to like you'll remember it like with guns and stuff in first person shooters and stuff. You right click to iron sight and stuff. You've got to hold down the right mouse button to be in attack mode, which is it takes it's taking me a little bit of time to get used to. Put it that way. Large construction site. So we're definitely in that area, aren't we? Yeah, right there. Might be some really good stuff here, but again, we really need a backpack. Backpack, duffel bag, anything like that. There's a fire truck. That'd be really, really cool. Anything like that would be nice. Thank you very much. Can we drive that crane? I wonder whether we can. This guy's kind of spotted us. Looks like an army guy, doesn't he? Oh, you got a crowbar on you. What's that? 23 to 26. 23 to 24. Is it fast? Critical hit 17. You know what? I'm going to go the crowbar. I do like the bat, but I am going to go the crowbar. We'll see how we go. There is some stuff to loot over here. Oh, let's I was going to say let's whack him off, but that's just not right. Lockpicks. Lockpicks would be handy. Let's eat that. Actually, no. Let's get rid of the canned soup because we can't eat that at the moment. Unfortunately. Let's maybe sneak up on this guy. Get a little bit of power in our swing and whack him over the back of the head. There we go. Lovely. All right. Got him. Okay. What have we got? A battery and a sharp blade. Yeah, can't do much with that stuff at the moment. We really just want this want some sort of backpack or duffel bag or something like that, something that allows us to carry. Now, I don't know how to get down ladders. It looks like you just walk into them, but you've got to be careful though. All right, cool, we can do that. Oh, search. Oh, okay, there's a filter mask. That's going to be good. There's that. Toothbrush. Some arse wipe. A camera. A little bit of cloth. We can actually turn the cloth. If we put the money there and put the cloth in there, if we go into crafting, that was a little bit dangerous. We did get hit there. Bloody hell. All right, if we go back into here, we can actually craft. Let's see. We can craft one of those. So, and then we'll just dump the rest in here, I think, and get our money back. There we go. And we will use one of those as well, just to get our health up a little bit. Right. What else can we loot? Can we? Oh, it'd be so cool if we could drive that around. Nothing would bother us there. He's going to come over. There's an excavator there as well. Construction sim. Right, is there anything through here? Yes, there is. There's stuff to loot here. Oh, crap. Gonna have to spin around. There's a doorway there. Oh, they're a pain in the butt. Okay. What have we got? Probably not the location. I think we're probably going to have to come back here at some point. I believe, and then try go and try and find some sort of shop or house or something like that. Yes, that will stack. 7.762 ammunition. That we're more than likely going to find a backpack in, and then come back and loot places like this, I reckon. Otherwise, we're just going to be dumping a lot of stuff, to be honest. Equipment, well, that's 98%. I'm just going to take that. Why not? And I wonder whether we can drink this water. All right. I also wonder whether, because we're a... no, we can't drink it. All right, we need backpacks. We need a backpack. That's what we need. So, if we are, let's have a squiz at where we are. If we are here on the map, where would be a place that, well, one would think, I don't know what this is over here. Don't know what that looks like. It might be a camping area or something. We could head in that direction, or alternatively, I really don't want to go towards that town. It's probably not the place that we should be going in the initial stages, but at the same time, damn, it would be nice to be able to get ourselves some sort of backpack. All right, we may have to risk it, but what we need to do, you got to risk it for the biscuit, right? What we need to do is probably go in there, just to the outskirts, see if we can get into a couple of houses, and see if we can't find ourselves some carry space. There will be bigger, sort of heavier bosses in there. or zombies and stuff like that. And I don't know how we would not be able to cope with one at this particular point in time. So that's why I need to be really, really careful. It's exactly why I need to be really careful. So let's head over there. Ooh, there we go. That's a good start. Is there some way down here though? I know that if we hit that stuff will slide, which could be a massive problem. And like that brown stuff, we will just slide down there. Chances are we'll probably cark it. How do we get in there? That looks like the town over there. No, we need to get into there. We really need to get into there. And the way to do that will probably be to go around this mountain, I reckon. There we go. We are starting to get a bit thirsty. I think we probably have to boil water on I don't think we can. How do we craft a campfire? We need wooden logs and we need rocks. I haven't seen any rocks around at this particular point in time. So we may end up having to drink dirty water. If we drink dirty water, what happens? -5 health, I believe. Let's test it out. Let's drink. Yeah, it gave us -5 health. Yep. So that might be, that might be all right at the moment. We just, as long as it doesn't give us too much radiation and we don't drink too much of it, at least we can drink some of it and get ourselves like a little bit hydrated anyway. All right, round the corner we go. So I don't think we can do anything with these rocks, can we? No, we can't. We can't pick up any of these small rocks either, unfortunately. Can't pick up these bits of log. Bugger, I think we're going to need a pickaxe. Guys, I can hear an aeroplane. Now I know that there is airdrops in this as well. And airdrops are actually, that might be our, where is he? That might be our salvation. If we could get to a military airdrop and have some form of, oh shit. Is that bandits? Where did that go? Let's have a look. It doesn't show anywhere where there might be an airdrop. Bugger. Because I'm guessing because we didn't sight the, oh look, there's a port down here. Because we didn't sight the aircraft, I would say. I'm a little bit concerned about that. Oh, we have been down here before. All right, we need to get around this corner. That's right. I don't know whether they were bandits or whether they're friendly survivors that are in here shooting. So we're going to need to be really, really careful. Last thing that we need is to have a... I might actually get that out. Our little M9 Beretta. What's that? There's zombies. I don't know where this person is. That's an infected. That's an infected as well. There's tents down here. Oh, he got me. And we're bleeding, I believe. Oh, God's sakes. Let's use that. Oh, let's get our health up a little bit. My gosh, that was he beat the shit out of us, didn't he? All right, let's continue around this corner. I reckon this was the way to go. That's the crashed helicopter. And it was around here. Yeah, it was around here that those little houses are. I didn't see them on the map before. Thankfully, we've got just a little bit of light at the moment, but hopefully we'll get into somewhere where we can have a little bit of a little bit of a rest, loot some good stuff, find some food. In fact, I might consume that now, and we'll drop that on the ground. There we go, because we don't need that. These houses should be through here, I reckon. Yeah, this looks like it's a little road. Hopefully we don't run into too many zombies or anything over here, because we're going to be in a little bit of strife. At least it's not as dark as it was in there. I thought it was completely... oh, what was it? I do believe that there is a way to tell the time. There is. It's 9 p.m. We should actually save while we're at it too. Save slot. Yes. There we go. All right, let's get up here before it gets too dark. Just in case there are some zombies around here that we need to take care of. I'm hoping... there is. There's quite a few of them. There's some of those bloody infected ones too. What's that over there? Yeah, there's quite a few of them. Need to be really, really careful. We're not really equipped for this at the moment, which is a problem. Can we sneak through here without being detected? Because we do make a fair bit of noise as well. So we've got to be really, really, really careful of that. Up here. Abandoned house. There's a desk. Are we going to attract any zombies if we make this noise? Let's put that beanie on our head. Okay, this is probably the place that we're going to find ourselves a backpack, hopefully. Be nice to find a torch as well, wouldn't it? It's a bit. I'm feeling a bit at risk here, to be honest. Advanced lockpick to unlock that. Oh, this is going to be a bit tough. This is going to be really, really, really tough. I don't want to attract that zombie. There's a water jug there. Let's drink that while we can. There's one. Oh, she may have moved away. I don't know how we're going to get into that other house. But this is where we... Oh, no, backpack, no. Oh, what do we got? Black face mask. Camping land. Well, we might grab that and we'll rip that clothing up because that allows us to make... some... make ourselves some bandages. Well, there's no backpack in here, guys, at this point in time, which is a bit of a shit. Let's run across this way. At least it's not as dark here as it was in that forest. We need to get into that place, I reckon, and try and loot that one as well. There's a bunker there. Oh my God, we are so not equipped to do a bunker. But there's got to be good gear in that. See that right there? That's a bunker. Oh, I'm very tempted just to I don't know. Just to go in there and scratch the surface. Let me know what you guys think, because I will save this off now. And let me know what you think. Should we head into that bunker? I reckon that is a bunker. Should we head into that bunker and see what we can find there? We're not really equipped for it, but there might be some good loot, some more ammo and all that type of stuff, as well as in there, as well as a backpack, which is what we really need. But for now, guys, for now, I hope that you have enjoyed this. Let me know whether or not you want to, whether you want to see a series on it. I wouldn't mind doing one, to be honest. I really wouldn't mind doing one, but we are going to have to be very careful. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Let me know what you think down below. I will see you guys next time. Bye.